The Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on another team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Buffaloes will kick it away first. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the returner will be brought down. So Kansas State's return team will have that offense backed up. And they're led out there by a man who will carry the ball plenty in this one, guys.
Well, it's real simple. He's the best player on their team. They have got to force-feed this guy the football, David.
No doubt about it. The offense goes through him. Excited to see how they've built this offense and how many different ways they can get him touches.
I am impressed with the physicality we're seeing up front by this offensive line. Playing on the road, they knew they wanted to get the run game established, and they are doing just that. They're not just getting 3-4 yards of pop. They are gashing this defense.
Now on first down from the 30. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. And he intercepts it. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
This is a team that believes they're way better than what their record indicates. I know they've got a losing record coming into this one, but they felt like they could make some plays early in this one and show the rest of the country just how good they are. Phenomenal job on defense. On the opening drive, getting the pick, and now setting the offense up here early with great field position.
Here comes the offense on first down. He's going to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's good. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Able to get one down to the 15. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They make the stop, but they give up 5 yards on the run. It's down to the 11. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He's got it on the run. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Buffaloes are on the move. On the ground. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah.
Open runway ahead. He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20. What a play to to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. The give to the back. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Off the play fake on first down. Quick strike complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. The give to the tailback. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got his man. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. On first and goal, let's see what Kansas State calls. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Kansas State.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
On to attempt the try. Bangs it through for an extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. San Diego State is down right now, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Snapdragon Stadium today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Toledo. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Gives it to the back on the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drop. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop, and now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Wants to fire on second down. Complete to the right. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. On the run, it's Rice. They'll make the stop, but he gets 4 on the play. Balls at the 25. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The play action fake. Pressure coming. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Got it set up on the outside. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. It is perfect. And with that, they've taken the lead. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Fires left. Pulls it in. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The run from the shotgun. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Scanning the field, it's Suarez. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. But if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes courtesy of an explosive play in the passing game from 60 yards out. Not a chance he lets that one go. He's bringing it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Looking for a crease to the left. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Looking deep down the right side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Kansas State will have to punt it away. He's got great speed. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Keeps the play going. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss.
And that's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The defense was in the dime package. They didn't have to send an extra rusher. The big fellas up front took care of that.
Yeah, and all dime means is I'm bringing an extra fast guy on the field and taking an extra fat guy off the field. But listen, the fat guys still get home. Isn't that beautiful? The big, athletic defensive line still does a great job getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Hauls it in, looking for space. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect the quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. Getting some heat. A little screen to the running back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. He makes the connection. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Trying to escape and get it himself. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. And the Buffaloes will try to pin them back with the punt. He gets a block. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Hold it. Finds his man on the left. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. And now on second down for this offense. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Play action. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the move, it's Cuber. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Now facing a third and long. Back to throw. It's Suarez. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on second down. On the ground, it's Rice. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Using the quick game. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Kansas State will have to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They've had to punt the last couple of times they've had it, David, now trying to put something together.
Well, Reese, you know how much I love punters and kickers. Like, you don't want to see them very often. Those are not guys that we want to see on the field. We want to do something else and be a little bit more productive offensively here.
And I think, David, on this drive, the quarterback's just got to settle down a little bit. These last few drives, looks like he's seeing ghosts. We've seen him force the football. He's missed a couple throws. He needs to just take a deep breath and play within himself.
He's got it up to 30. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Bucks! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
How about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3 is coming soon.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Notre Dame is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a close one so far in South Bend. They're up by 7 over Stanford. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll run the toss. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. He's going up top. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Lofts one high and deep.
Well, you wonder if the defense has started to figure it out finally here. In the first half, this guy has been absolutely lighting you up, and finally they get some bodies back there anticipating the QB to look his way to force an incompletion.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. To the air, it's Suarez. It's complete on the right side. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. And on 2nd down for this offense. Leaves it with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got his man in the middle. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Paul, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He'll pull it on the read. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Quarterback on the keeper. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Buffaloes decide to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll run it. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Here's the handoff. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he gets it out past the sticks. It'll be first down for Kansas State. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking for space, it's Rice. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Fights his way for a couple, but stopped short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. Kansas State will have to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Running it back, it's Cuber. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards, get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 40 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking for a man. It's Suarez. Into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Colorado. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area, throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown. That's exactly what happened.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
Got a man. It's Rice. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. On second down, looking again to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. Got it! They will score! Touchdown, Wildcats!
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they're now down 31-17. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Bringing it back. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Back to pass, it's Suarez. He's right on target. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stops, and it'll be first down. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. To the air on first down. Got the quick pass. Really nice job creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line. Dumps it to the back. Catch in the middle. It's good. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Boulder. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working. And I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas at Folsom Field.
Kansas State will kick off as we get things started here in the third quarter. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. He'll start this drive firing. That's caught. It's good. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Give to the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He can't haul it in. Incomplete. He had him on the crossing route, and he dropped it. The Buffaloes will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fields the punt and try to pick up some yards. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. From the gun, running back on the move. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. He wants to throw here on second down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They get him down after he makes the catch. Kansas State pushing the pace. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Finds his tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Man, this defensive end is a monster. I mean, you've seen his athleticism and his speed and his bend and his flexibility. He now has 2 sacks, and there's still a lot of football to play.
They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Motion from the offense. On the run, it's Rice. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the second half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. This kicker bragged that he can kick an 80-yard field goal. He'll settle for a 59-yarder here. Never a doubt. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. Georgia looked dominant on the way to victory today. That offense had 0 problem putting up points, and the defense almost resembled the days of Nolan Smith, Jalen Carter, and Nakobe Dean. Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Line gets set, first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. They pick up of 6. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll go right back to him. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? To the ground to try to pick up the first. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. From the gun, running back gets to give. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun to give to the back. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. And the Buffaloes are on the move. Quick completion to the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Give to the back. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. He'll keep it himself. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Things working pretty well for this defense, out of the dime package and still getting plenty of heat on the quarterback.
Yeah, get off the rock, understand the situation. All the fast guys got the back end covered. It's my job to seek and destroy the quarterback. Great job by the defensive line rushing after that guy and getting him on the ground.
And the Buffaloes will punt it away on 4th down. They'll look to pin him deep. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They go to the ground. Nudges ahead for one out to the 16. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun. The running back has it. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. He's piled up 87 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. They'll throw it on first down. He finds his man. He's brought down solid. Pick up on a little bit short of the first down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd down, going up top. Looking to scramble. Short gain on the play before he slides. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. He'll pull it on the read. Makes him talk to the hand. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Back to pass, it's Suarez. Working that left side now. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Rourke. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Buffaloes will bring the punt team onto the field. Catch is made at the 15. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. Kansas State quick to the line. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
The Wildcats have their offense in high gear. Comes out throwing on first down. They're setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Snags it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Kansas State.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Now they'll try the two-point conversion and try to crawl within 3. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. He goes airborne, and he's in there, and the two-point try is good. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Cuber. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. It's a draw. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. And the Buffaloes with the 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's good. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll leave it with him. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Quickly complete. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll try to pop the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on third down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. To the air, it's Suarez. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. He's got it down the left. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's got it and still on his feet. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Grab near the marker. It's Rourke. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. He wants to throw it again. And he's down after making the catch, but did not reach the line to gain. They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to surge it in. He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This is a really big play for both teams. 4th and goal from the 2. Flushed out of the pocket. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down.
Yeah, that's just a play the quarterback can't make. Fourth down, down by the goal line. That ball's got to find its way in the end zone somehow, some way. You simply cannot take a sack. I know it's difficult. The defense is bearing down on you, but you've got to be able to negotiate that throw and at least give somebody a chance in the end zone.
First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Looking left. And he made the grab with it. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Single back formation, and they give it to him.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Wide out in motion. Dialing up a second down pass play. He's got his man. Still on his feet at the 45. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. A really nice day from this quarterback. Over 350 yards passing now, Jeff.
He's had a plan all game long. He just seems to find his best matchups, and he's done an awesome job giving his guys opportunities to make plays.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Whittington. You want to talk about running behind your pads as he plows his way to the 35. A field goal attempt from this spot would be 52 yards out. A few yards on 3rd down would make it easier. Fires to the big fella. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. So now we'll line up for one of the biggest kicks of this game. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Well, you got to wonder if the pressure got to the kicker. 4th quarter, down by 3, just did not get all of it. That's one you'd like to have back.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. On that last drive, 4th and goal didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jesse.
And they were so anxious and eager to get back on the field. They know they left points on the board. They let that one get away from them. They look like they are pumped up and ready to go here, David.
And listen, it was a good drive, so you got to remember that. But they got to realize, I got to get points. When I get in those areas, I got to capitalize. And they wanted a touchdown last time. This drive, they can go make it happen.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Skips away from pressure. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. The Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. Looking for room. It's Hood. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. First down here for the offense. Dropping back, it's Suarez. It's on target and complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. It's a draw. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. And they've converted their first 2 third-down opportunities, but a 3rd and long is a different animal. Got his man downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Looking for more room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Man, we needed that so bad. We needed the football, had to get a stop, forcing a turnover. Best case scenario, offense back on the field, trailing in the 4th quarter. Time to go win it.
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Quick handoff. Turns it on in midfield. Give him 105 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. It's reverse. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking up the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. A 3rd and long coming up here. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Buffaloes send out the punt unit. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the big fella. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Grabs it in the middle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. He's got an open man. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. They keep attacking through the air. And he throws another interception. His 3rd one of the night. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. You're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, David.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Rice.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. On 2nd down, he'll fire. He's got the tight end. Hauled down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there. And they got to the line expeditiously, spiked it, and stopped the clock. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there. Still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. They're trying to get to it. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just came down to individual effort on the defensive side of the football for this team. Somebody needs to step up in big moments in big games and make the play to win. We didn't see it happen today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.